Councilmember, and you also get a question just for you. So your relationship with longtime member Vito Lopez has been a recurring theme of this campaign. Over 4 years in the City Council, you have directed millions of dollars to Vito's nonprofit agency, Ridgewood Bushwick Senior Citizens Council, despite the fact that it does not serve constituents of our district. Will you continue to fund RBSCC if you are reelected? Also, you've said you no longer speak with Vito Lopez. What have you done to demonstrate that you've broken your ties with him? Again, that's 90 seconds with a 30-second left.
Thank you, Lacey. So my opponent has been putting out there in mailers, on the internet and blogs, on Twitter, saying that I've given millions of dollars to Ridgewood Bushwick. That's an out-and-out falsehood, and either it demonstrates to me that he's misleading the public, or he doesn't understand the way that the City Council budget works. And to be honest with you, I don't know which of those is worse. The fact of the matter is that I've funded a handful of programs, small programs in the council budget that have gone to Ridgewood Bushwick. One is a lead safe house program which services families from throughout Brooklyn and provides them with emergency shelter when their children are lead poisoned and the city tells them that they need to be out of their home. That doesn't serve one district, it serves the entire borough. It is a program that I used to run, so I know that it works and I know that it's necessary. And I provided a small amount of funding every year for that. In addition, I fund a very small allocation of $9,000 so that the seniors in the 33rd district, in fact, the seniors that will be in this senior center tomorrow morning in this exact space, so that they can get out of town for a senior picnic a year to go out to Long Island. And the fact of the matter is, they love that picnic, and those seniors have demanded that I continue to fund that. So if Mr. Pearson doesn't want that transportation refunded, I encourage him to come back to this place tomorrow morning and tell the senior citizens at Crockett Senior Center that he would defund that. The fact of the matter is, I've called on Vito Lopez to resign from the State Assembly. I called him not to run for the City Council. I haven't spoken to him in many, many months. I don't intend to speak to him, and I'm telling you that I give you my word that when I get up every morning and I go to City Hall, I'm there to advocate for the constituents that I represent. Those people that live in Greenpoint, in Williamsburg, in Brooklyn Heights, in Gorham Hill, in Dumbo, and that is my charge, and that's what I am there to do. And I give you my word that that's what I do. And the people that I'm accountable to are the people of this district.
Let me be clear about a couple of things, first of all. The $6.679 million, we hired an independent investigator to look into every single line of the budget. We have the results meticulously documented on our website. I urge you to go there, pearsonforcouncil.com. I fully stand by that number, it's fully accurate. Councilman Levin is not counting his capital allocations, Bill's allocations that he sponsored and co-sponsored. Secondly, let's be clear, this is a completely fraudulent operation designed to profit Vito and his cronies. The entire executive board is filled with his friends, his girlfriend, they make preposterous salaries. There's a darn good reason why it's been the target of over a dozen federal, city, and state investigations for fraud. And it doesn't serve residents of this district. Even if we were to take it on faith that there's no fraud there, which the courts have deemed otherwise, it doesn't serve residents of this district. You were elected to serve this district. I can name 2 organizations, you're talking about with me, that serve this district and this district alone.
Let's wrap it up.
Independent investigator that came up with those numbers which you cited, which I think is accounting for all of the Brooklyn delegation allocations and all the council speakers allocations. I want to ask you, who is that person? Because you said it's an independent investigator, but you neglected to cite who actually that independent investigator was.
Look, go to the website, there's a link from every single line item. There's a link to the specific line item in the budget. Go for yourself, do your own research, it adds up. And the link to Vito isn't just about this money. This money matters. Taxpayers deserve to know where their money is going and that it's going out of our district. Look at the sugar refinery, where you and Vito were lockstep opposed to the development, and then suddenly the developer of the sugar refinery gives Ridgewood Bushwick a $2 million tax-free loan And then instantly the next week, the two of you suddenly support the redevelopment. Let's look at Brooklyn Bridge Park, where you had one board appointee
Okay,
and you used it
that's
to
fine.
appoint Vito's chief of staff who doesn't even live in
Come back to
Brooklyn.
this